Hey guys, I'm Josiah and welcome to Movie News. Not a whole lot has been happening that seems super worth reporting or anything, but there's a couple things to talk about in today's video, and as usual, this will still be a very spicy video for you guys. So grab your coffee or LaCroix or whatever you drink, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. The most hype thing that happened in the past couple days is the new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer that dropped today, and oh man, is it amazing. This film wasn't even on my top 10 most anticipated for the year or anything, but after that trailer, it really made me more excited for this film. A lot more excited. Spider-Man Homecoming wasn't a film that I was like super into, I have to be honest. It was really well made, I will give it that, don't get me wrong, and you know, you are completely justified for loving it if you do, but for me there just wasn't much in it that seemed fresh or exciting, and I think it partially had to do with the Marvel fatigue that I was feeling at that time, which Infinity War really got me passionate again for the MCU, what is happening inside the MCU, so I definitely am not feeling that at the moment, but there was definitely a moment there where I was having a slump when it came to the MCU, and Spider-Man Homecoming kind of came out right during that slump, so yeah. But Jake Gyllenhaal shows up as Mysterio, and he looks incredible. Absolutely incredible, he really does. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favorite actors, and having him a part of this movie is very exciting to me. And of course, Nick Fury pops up in here too, and that was quite a pleasant surprise, I have to say. Nick Fury is a very busy lad nowadays, and I just love how he is still such a big part of this universe, always working behind the scenes and being the badass that Samuel L. Jackson is. Also, there's this super cool poster that I'm showing on the screen that dropped today as well, and I think this was a really neat poster design, so that's for you guys to enjoy there as well. And if you haven't checked it out yet, I have done a reaction to the trailer, and it's on my channel if you would like to go check that out. It's a pretty good reaction, I think. I got quite a bit of enjoyment out of seeing this trailer, so I think you guys will enjoy my reaction to that. We're going to take a break from movie news for just a very quick second because I just want to make a bit of my own news here. On Sunday, we passed 300 subscribers. This is huge. This is amazing, and I can't thank you all enough for all of your support. Like, seriously, it truly means the world to me, and your kindness and appreciation that you show to me every day when I come and make a video on the channel here really keeps me going. It really does. Like, it's because of you guys that I keep on going and stuff, and so I just want to say thank you so much for that. It seriously means so much to me. Thank you. So let's try to reach 400 subscribers by February, and I think with all of your help we can easily do this. You guys are seriously the best, so thank you. Now back to movie news for a story to sort of get excited about, maybe, possibly. The Uncharted movie adaptation has landed a new director. Sean Levy was originally attached to direct this video game film, which stars Tom Holland as a younger version of Nathan Drake. But Sean backed out to pursue another film called Fall Guy, which stars Ryan Reynolds, which probably was a pretty smart move, all things considered, with how video game movies go. But now we have the director of 10 Cloverfield Lane, Dan Trachtenberg, coming on board to direct Uncharted. I have many thoughts about this, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so I loved 10 Cloverfield Lane. It was a truly incredible experience, and Dan did a fantastic job with it. But at this point, I feel like most people have given up a little bit on video game movies and stuff, video game adaptations, at least to some degree, because they never really do well critically, and they're not even well received among general audiences. So I don't know if it seems like filmmakers are kind of trying to shy away a little bit from them, maybe, just for their track record's sake and all that. I think part of the issue is you're taking like property that was made with one visual medium and trying to transfer it essentially into another visual medium, but usually in a way that's really not that good, and it just doesn't work. Like, I don't think video games translate well to film, at least like newer 3D video games and all that stuff. Not in the same way that like books or comic books do, because it's just too close of a visual medium to film and stuff, I think. But for some reason, Hollywood keeps trying to make them. On one hand, I think Hollywood really needs to stop trying to make these video game movies. Like, they just don't work. But on the other hand, I have to say I'm interested in this because I think it's smart that they're not like directly attempting to adapt Uncharted into a film, because it's going to be dealing with Nathan Drake as a young man, not as he is in the Uncharted games as a full adult. This movie will be sort of like a prequel, I guess, and I could see that working if done well. Dan Trachtenberg will hopefully pull this off, since he has more freedom dealing with a prequel than he would if he was doing a direct adaptation of the game. He did a fantastic job with 10 Cloverfield Lane as well, which was very highly accepted among audiences and critics, and was a great film, very great film. So that does give me a little bit of hope, and you know, I'm trying to remain optimistic about this. But for now, my excitement for any type of video game movies is pretty low right now. I mean, the Sonic the Hedgehog like poster that came out was absolutely horrific and left me mentally scarred, and I'll show that on the screen now for you guys to check out, because this was terrifying. But yeah, so I'm not very excited about video game movies at the moment, but this would be the one that I'm definitely hoping will hopefully change the game, because we keep on hoping for that film to come along, and it just has not come along yet. But I think this is the direction that studios will have to go in for their adaptations, finding stories in the same world as the video games, but not necessarily the same story from the video games. And I believe if Uncharted is successful in this way, that this will be the new way for Hollywood to adapt video game stories to film. And honestly, this would be the way that I would prefer anyway. I don't need to see incredible video game experiences brought to the screen when I've already experienced the stories to some degree within the video game. You know, it's just nothing I need in my life. So yeah, last but not least, I just want to mention that movie review begins this week with Glass. So make sure that you check out Glass, and on that movie review video that I made for it, that you let me know your thoughts about the film, or you can send me your thoughts on Twitter, and I will share your comments in the video and talk about what I think, about what you think, and just about the film in general. So I'm really excited to start this new series with you guys, give you guys more of a chance to interact with me and be a part of this channel and all that stuff. So anyway, this is your movie news for today. Let me know what you think about these movie news bits, and I will talk to you very soon in another video. If you're already around here, consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go ahead and annihilate 400 subscribers, which I know I can do with you guys. So yeah, thank you for all of your support. It means the world to me, and I will talk to you very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.